Hemal here, walking through my current positions on RCM, R1 RCM. So I have a significant amount of position in this stock, and I hold this stock the longest. I've been holding this stock since 2013. And let's see here. So I am up 225% on this stock ever since I bought it. I bought this stock in several different positions. So it's going to be a lot of work for me to mark those positions. So I'm not going to do that. Now my cost basis is at 570. Okay. And so I've been holding it since 2013, which is 2,811 days. So very long time. I am planning on holding this until it continues to work well and continues to be in a good uptrend and continues to grow. So let's see what happens, and then I will make a decision when I need to divest from this investment. So tomorrow it reports earnings in the morning, so I wanted to walk through my current position on this. So there is the options are thinly traded, and I was not able to exactly calculate the implied volatility on this. So I took a percentage of it, and let's see how this works out. So as per options market, this stock is supposed to stay between $16.04 and $21.14. So we'll see what happens tomorrow, and then we'll continue to watch the development in this stock. Now let's walk over. Before I actually do that, this is the path I have drawn on what stock may do. So I was looking for the stock to continue to basically correct a little bit and let the 50-day moving average catch up, and then maybe it explodes to the upside, which actually it exploded today. However, the volume was more than average, but it wasn't really sky high. Now that makes sense because it's reporting earnings tomorrow. So tomorrow it can explode and touch this green line or the light purplish line or light bluish line, whatever you want to call the color. So it can actually hit that area. Now, the squeeze is close to 50, but it is not right at 50. So if it touches that, I would expect sideways consolidation there. And again, this will have some support from the market as well. So we'll see what happens. Let's look at some picture technically and fundamentally. So as we can see, the sponsorship was expanding. It softened up during COVID because no one was going to see the doctors. Now things are picking up again. Nice relative strength, and this is what we really want to see. We really want to see the relative strength going north. So you want to see it going in that direction, like in this case it is. Okay. Now let's see here. Okay, and then the composite rating is 97, which is really good. It came out of this cup pattern stage 1. It has been up 33% from pivot, which was the buy point here, in 14 weeks. So as we can see, the earnings have been getting better over the course of last several years. It's going to continue to grow next year and a few more years after that. We'll look at that as well. As we can see, sales is basically trending downwards, the growth in sales quarter over quarter. So they need to pick up some speed there, which they will with a lot of new initiatives they have launched. We'll see how that works out. And then earnings has been growing exponentially as well. So those are some of the things I look at. Let's look at eTrade very quick. So analyst upside target is $24, so which is 29% upside. And then the downside is 317. So the way I'm looking at this stock, honestly, this is what I'm thinking. So this is the monthly chart. So look at the volume here. So this is when it was added to S&P 600. This is the significant volume in its entire trading history. So again, this is all blue skies. This is all-time highs. So there's absolutely no reason why it cannot hit 3311 and then continue its march north based on how successful it has been in growing its business, and the management has been stellar. The CEO is really good. He always over-delivers, and he always over-delivers. So we'll see how the earnings is tomorrow and what the projections look like after the end of next quarter. So my best case scenario is $5 every quarter, and then we'll see where it goes from there. So again, that's the analyst estimates for now. Earnings, as we can see, it will continue to grow earnings as we move out towards 21, 22, 23. Revenue is supposed to grow as well. So overall, it's looking really like a solid company. So we will have to see what happens. And then, like I said, I'm going to continue to hold this for indefinite future unless they raise capital gains tax. So we'll see what happens in Washington, and then I will go from there. I have also posted a couple more videos on this since it's being my biggest position. So if you are interested, you may review those videos. You may get a little bit more insight in this stock. And that's all I have. Have a good one. Take care.